Because the times
Woke up this morning thinking about
Those summer days.
best friend got caught up when I stayed in Douglasville. Doing some stuff by myself. I'm a
What's good, y'all? So today, literally it's like kind of like that now. I'm kind of tired, but I want to do like a few videos for y'all. So, Young Thug arrested and Gunna hit for RICO charges. Excuse me. I don't wish no black man go to jail, but they too. I feel like they have too much success to be dealing with stuff like this. I know Young Thug got his own little group or whatnot, his little squad, but even then, people trying to put hits out on people and stuff like, yo, that's not, like, if I ever have a group or a collective of people that's always around me, it's like, I got, my people have to have health care. My people have to have benefits. My people gonna be getting paid. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be doing something. They're not doing nothing. They just laying around because they cool with you. They gave you good advice. Nah, I don't know. I feel like people have people around them just because, not really for good reasons.
Oh
Their
man, god
entourage.
damn. It's looking like Pushing P might get a new meaning because Young Thug and Gunna have just been arrested
Yup.
today for RICO. It says right here, breaking, rappers Young Thug, Gunna among 28 defendants charged in a 56-count indictment in Fulton County, Georgia. My colleague and I have exclusive details. The 56-count grand jury indictment charges 28 members and associates of Young
That's
Slime Life, or
sad.
YSL. The indictment
That's
includes
sad.
charges of conspiring to violate the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act, murder, armed robbery, participation in criminal street gang activity. They got this exclusive image of authorities taking Young Thug into custody earlier this evening. So this was just recently. And it says, according to 56-count indictment, Young Thug is facing charges of participation in street gang activity and conspiring to violate the RICO Act. Gunna is facing one count of conspiring to violate RICO. Conspiring to violate RICO is like 20 years.
Yeah,
plus.
I know.
So they're both pretty much done if this goes through. New info. I'm reviewing the 88-page indictment, and there are some very serious allegations against Young Thug. Prosecutors say YSL is a criminal street gang that started in late 2012 in the Cleveland Avenue area of ATL.
I know exactly what
YSL
that's at.
claims affiliation with the National Bloods gang. YSL's founders were Jeffrey Williams, a.k.a. Young Thug, a.k.a. Slime, Walter Murphy, a.k.a. DK, and Trontavious Stevens, a.k.a. Tick, a.k.a. Slug. Young Thug is accused of renting 2014 Infiniti Q50 sedan from Hertz, which was used in the commission of the murder of Donovan Thomas Jr., a rival gang member, on January 10th, 2015. This is after he was already rocking with Birdman. This is after Lifestyle. Young Thug was already still in the streets. I'm going to do my best to get this indictment and read through it and break down everything for you guys later. So subscribe and stay posted. But this is insane. What I'm really interested in is to see what position that 300 Entertainment takes. Because keep in mind, 300 Entertainment, they have YSL Records. They're partnered with them. It's underneath them. Young Thug is signed to them. They have all of these artists. And if they're saying YSL, Young Stoner Life or Young Slime Life, is associated with 300, 300 is probably going to drop them because they don't want anything to do with a criminal organization. They don't want to get tied up into that at all. I'm surprised this lasted as long as it did, but it just goes to show they've been building this case for a very long time. And just think since 2015, how much evidence of Young Thug throwing up gang signs, slime, this,
paperwork,
all these different things that they've built up,
stacks.
and the information that they've gathered on him
Sad.
must be a mountain of different information. But this is probably the most shocking news we've gotten this entire year. I don't think anything else compares. And keep in mind, this is coming off of Gunna's best-selling album. He just sold 150 some K first week. He just had multiple hit songs. He's everywhere. And to now be facing 20 years, it's not looking good. And perhaps they'll be able to get bail. For example, Fetty Wap was able to bail out, and he's still waiting on his RICO case. And I would say Fetty Wap is maybe more of a shock than Gunna and Young Thug. But Gunna and Young Thug are just so big, as Fetty Wap has kind of fallen off.
Yeah.
So you could say maybe it made more sense he was potentially involved in crime. But just think of Casanova. He's still sitting on a RICO case 2 years later in jail. Another individual who was an op of Young Thug's, I totally just forgot his name right now, but he was dating Reginae, Lil Wayne's daughter. He's still locked up on the RICO charge.
Yeah.
Hasn't even gone to trial yet. So we might not be seeing Young Thug and Gunna for a while. But let me know what y'all...
And that's the nigga mentality. Be honest with you, in Atlanta, I love all my brothers, bro. From if you in the gang life all the way to you selling drugs, everybody has a lick of good in them to a degree. Everybody's doing something for a reason. It's just, I wish people have the same opportunities. I wish people grow up differently. If you grow up poor, you're going to have certain mentalities. It's the honest truth. You have to learn how to outgrow it to overcome it. People don't overcome it. They get swallowed by it. And now we got Young Thug and Gunna. You can say Young Thug is one of the godfathers of autotune. At least the experimental rap. Because it's low-key kind of experimental. You think about it. Some of the beats I hear. But it's like that experimental trap rap with the autotune. He's one of the godfathers of that. And he put on Gunna. He put on a handful of other people. But now 28 of his folks going to jail. And I bet 10 of them gonna snitch. Because they not want to go to jail. Protect your circle, everyone. Simple. Don't have people around that's bad for you. If you in the street life, bro, like OG told me that was in the street life when he was younger, got out of the street life, became legit, because he realized you can't be 30 years old trying to act like you are late teens to early adult. You know, they do that. Once you reach like 25, bro, that shift needs to start happening. If you like 30 something still trying to gang bang and do all this throwing up signs and stuff, that shows that you didn't grow. You stayed the same. And that's not healthy. We all supposed to grow. Even if you don't want to, you're supposed to, bro. That's part of life. You know? Oh my God. I'm sorry. It's just, that's, and they got kids. No, I know they got Thug got kids. I don't know about Gunna. But I know Gunna was dating, what's her name? Haley Bailey or something like that. I guess they broken up because she ain't might be able to hold a dude down in jail. She not. So, I mean, tough, bro. I feel for Gunna. Young Thug, okay, he could possibly sit around for a few years and might be okay. Gunna, he's still technically a new artist. He been popping for like a few years, but he's still technically a new artist. He gonna fall off. If he goes to jail, he's falling off. Look at Bobby Smurda. To be honest with you, he's popping, but I mean, he got his own thing going on because his city loves him and his city take care of him. He never have to work for nothing. He never have to do nothing. Literally party and have fun every day. He earned that for not snitching, I guess. That's the street code. That's how the hood. I don't get it personally. I'm gonna be honest with you. We got a lot of slave mentality in our community. It's very sad, and a lot of us is not gonna make it. Peace, y'all. I ain't gonna keep talking. I'm just not gonna keep talking because certain stuff like this is like, yo, you too. Okay. RICO charges, bro. We all seen Boondocks. We all seen all these movies, and people still don't get it. So, you know, it's after a while, it's like, yo, you doing nigga shit.
Mario the poet.